Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus for March 25th through the 31st. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my videos. I appreciate my channel. Who likes, watches, and comments, and shares my videos, and subscribes to my channel. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Okay, because it's been a long time coming. This is a little later than I usually upload, but we're getting it done. God, Holy Spirit, grant me my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. What we got? So your determination and willpower is illuminating everything, is exposing everything, or you're determined to expose everything, but it's shining a light on everything that's been going on, and there's no way around this. Yeah, because your determination and willpower to speak the truth. Page of Swords energy is exposing the truth. You're illuminating everything by speaking the truth. And that's why there's like a major ending that's here. It has arrived, honey. Yeah. Divine feminine. Because you spoke up the truth. Take it as it resonates. Ooh. Die. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. What we about to find out today? Let's find out. What we got? Oh, clear and concise messages, please. So you're putting yourself first and you're happy with the Nine of Cups energy. And this family is not happy about that shit because you set healthy boundaries with the Lovers card coming out. They're unhappy about this because you set boundaries, healthy boundaries. High Priestess energy. High Priestess, and they're pissed. Ooh, they mad about that shit. 333. Shit, that's funny. Ooh, they mad about that. Ooh. Yeah, your boundaries too damn strong. You could have cut off communication with them as well, but they also received some type of message as well that pissed them off, that got them angry. Take it as about the truth being told. Oh, that's funny. The truth is out, and the fact that you're speaking the truth by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords to tell the truth, to expose everything. Everything has been exposed, and they can't delay your forward movement either. And they can't stop this truth from coming out. Everything has been exposed about the King of Pentacles energy, like when it comes to the truth surrounding their actual health and financial statuses. Take it as it resonates, Queen of Swords, because you keep speaking the truth and everybody is seeking the truth, and you cut them off with the Two of Swords. Because of you speaking the truth, a decision has been made, and this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords energy, because you trusted your intuition throughout all of the gossip, lies, and illusions that they were saying, as well as the hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, root work that they were doing. There's nothing they can do about it. With the Moon card coming out here, oh wow, they are mad. Some people are mad, like they actually mad, bro, because they told a lot of lies and try to keep the truth hidden about this prosperity and abundance that they were trying to block you from with the Ten of Wands energy. But now everything is changed, and they're blocked from this. They're blocked from your all this change. All this is changing, and now they're blocked from this Nine of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. Your money, your inheritance, this will and prosperity and abundance. There's nothing that they can do about it. Yeah, and they're wallowing in self-pity, crying and shit, because you still on your path, focused on doing what you need to do. They're fighting amongst each other, but it's a lot of self-destructing because you're not fighting with them. You're focused on your path. You're not taking time off of what you're doing in your path to fight with them as well. And people aren't fighting with them around them anymore. It's too they're self-destructing because all of these people that partnered up together to go against you feel like a fool because everybody found out that you're innocent and you're balanced and stable with the Two of Pentacles energy, and they're being investigated for everything that they did, especially how they got access to this prosperity and abundance that never got to you, that was been meant to come to you. And you pulled your energy back and moved forward with the Chariot card, and you let go. It's something about you letting go of the past instead of dwelling in it. It also pisses them off. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords energy because they have no ties to you. But it's also something about them getting caught up for sacrifices that they did in the past, possibly sacrificing children as well. They're caught the fuck up for that shit. But it's also, they're in their head about your self-love. They're in their head about you focusing on yourself. And the fact that all bridges and ties to you and bindings have been burnt and destroyed. And people around them are burning bridges as well. Excuse me. Confirmation. But also because they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, and they're going through health and financial stress. Everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with, and they're going through, and everybody knows that they're going through a major tower. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic because of the magic that they did. They did this magic. That's their fault. And there's nothing that they can do about this. They know that this is a missed opportunity. Take it as resistance, but they know that they're being forced to let go of this money as you step into your new beginning. That's why they keep trying to do magic over you or manipulate a situation, but they're going through a tower for doing that shit to you. Possibly since your childhood. For some, take it as a resonance, because these are people that you've grown up with for known for a long time, or they've known you for a long time, but they teamed up with people that you may have grown up with as well. So they're caught the fuck up. And everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. There's nothing that they can do about it. They're heartbroken about this shit because all of the lies and betrayals that they did is getting them caught up because everything is being balanced out. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy is heartbroken about the fact that everybody has truth and proof and evidence of them lying, betraying people. Also, for some, infidelity, especially when it comes to some children, they're caught the fuck up. Meanwhile, you won. Six of Wands energy because you stayed emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically stable. And you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy, and it pisses them off because the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. And they kept trying to bind you, but whatever binding they had on you has come to a complete end with the World card, as well as whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with, as well as trying to petition, don't work with them anymore. They don't fuck with them. They're caught the fuck up. You're too strong and too pure, and you walk the fuck away with the Eight of Cups. You could have walked away from a King of Wands energy. Take it as it resonates and set boundaries. Seven of Wands. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. They've already received the message that this shit is over, that the truth is out, that there's nothing they can't hide. There's nothing that they can hide. Every little deep, dark secret they thought that they had hidden is coming to the light. And they're acting like drama kings and drama queens, spazzing the fuck out because you still got your boundaries up. You're still putting yourself first and you're still happy. They're in the Four of Swords. They're in the Four. It came out like this and then it fell down like this. So I don't know which way I want to take it, but I'm gonna just take it like this. They're in the Four of Swords because they don't want to think about what the fuck is really up. They don't want to think about what's going on, but they're heavily upset about you following your intuition, about your intuition as well, and the fact that you've awakened as well as other people awakening around them, and it's triggering to them. These people that partnered up together, especially with this family, it's something about them receiving a message from the people that they partnered up with too, that got them the people that they partnered up with cutting off communication with them because of the fact that they can't block you anymore. All blockages have been removed with the Ten of Wands. People don't want to partner up with them. There is something about a message of the people that partnered up with them that's cutting them off, cutting off communication as well. Yeah, and all blockages to your wish fulfillment has been removed. That's just what it is. You're getting your harvest. Your harvest is coming in towards you, whether they like it or not, because you did the work. You put in the work, and it's just what it is, and it's coming towards you. But whatever wish fulfillment they had about trying to put you in some type of false marriage or trying to receive your harvest is a death to that. But it's something about people finding out that, like, following their intuition and finding out that their wish fulfillment was trying to get this inheritance while was trying to unalive you. Take it as it resonates. People finding that shit out. The fact that everybody knows this now and awaken to that fact that that whatever they took never belonged to them, and the fact that they were trying to put you in a marriage to unalive you, falsely put you in. They falsely put you in a marriage to unalive you to get access to this harvest, and that's just what it is. And it's a death to whatever wish fulfillment they thought that they were gonna get. That's just yeah. That's why, and that's also people awakening to the fact of why they desperate, like they know that you're getting this new beginning, romantic as well as platonic, when it comes to this Ace of Cups relationships, a whole community and these third party individuals. 3-3, they know 3-3-3, nigga. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. 3-3-3. Yeah, dog. Oh wow, they know this harvest is coming in towards you because you keep moving forward in the right direction, and they're upset about that because a whole community woken up to the truth surrounding these third-party individuals, and it could be siblings. Take it as it resonates. Now, understand there's more than one community that was involved in this, but they woke the fuck up. They know your harvest is coming in towards you. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, and you're moving in silence. But it's something that they're in the Nine of Swords about all of the lies and deceptions that they told and did and said that's getting them caught the fuck up, and all, as well as their betrayals. They're in heavy anxiety and mad anxious because of all of these illusions have been illuminated. Everything has been exposed, and they're going through judgment for this shit. Like I said, they received a message with people cutting off communication with them, like, yo, don't contact me type shit. But it's also they received information or some type of communication that the truth is out, and they're losing their shit about this. Yeah, they're going through judgment. These people were really naive about this because they didn't expect this ending to come in, but this ending did with the Ten of Swords. People's naivety to just blindly follow them is over. They know this. Nobody's feeding into the bullshit. Seven of Pentacles energy, and you're constantly moving forward in the right direction, whether they like it or not, and it's pissing them off because no matter what they do, you keep moving forward in the right direction. But they're being forced to reflect on their past actions and things that they did, and they can't run from this shit because you already healed. You move forward in the right direction. You healed. And the truth is out. Page of Swords energy. You could be an Emperor energy, or you simply stood up for yourself and you found out the truth about all this gossip and lies, and you stood up for yourself, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless over your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, divine feminine, with the Nine of Wands. They're fighting about your forward movement. They have no power over this. And then when it comes to them standing up to the face of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, it has them losing their shit because they have no power over you. You're still leveling up and moving forward, and they're fighting amongst each other because of this. They didn't expect you to be this strong and be this patient and have this much willpower. They know that this shit was a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And there's nothing that they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this. You took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And you set boundaries with this King of Wands energy. They can't come towards you with no type of offer. And you're already in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. This Queen of Wands energy is upset, angry as shit because you walked away. And when you walked away, everything came to a complete end. This Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever was doing this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria with this King of Wands energy, they're losing their shit because when you walked away, everything fell apart. 3:44 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about it. You're too strong and too pure, and the wheel of fortune is in your favor. They were trying to stall something out thinking that you was going to come back, but they obviously don't know who you are or didn't get the memo that you was never going to come back. And for some reason, they didn't want to accept that. Future outcome, please. They didn't want to accept that. Like, they know this shit is a missed opportunity, and they're mad that they couldn't make you miss out on an opportunity. They're stuck in a pessimistic, angry ass mindset because they have no power over what's coming in towards you, and they can't work with you, and they have no power over you. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless. They keep you on to play victim, but nobody sees them as a victim because it's like they put themselves in this fucked up position. There's nobody's fault but their own. It's all their own fault. It ain't nobody else's fault but their own. The fuck? Everybody has awakened up to their abuse of power. Take it as it resonates. These people have no intuition. I ain't going to even hold you. They have no intuition because they're still constantly trying to go after you. Meanwhile, they know that they're not getting this Ace of Cups with you. They know they're not getting a new beginning with you, but they know that you're getting a new beginning, romantic and platonic, like friendships and relationships that's coming in, and there's nothing that they can do about this shit. And they're pissed off about it. They're really mad. Because you won. Six of Wands energy. There's nothing they're heartbroken. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. They're heartbroken about the fact that you won. And the fact that everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and the manipulation, and they have tangible proof and evidence of this person's lies and betrayals and infidelity for some, take it as a resonates, but also them cheating the entire time. And that's justice. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. All this magic is balancing out and returning to center the way it's supposed to be. They're losing everything with the Four of Pentacles energy, and they're losing their shit, this Queen of Pentacles energy, because they're being forced to let go of this money, and they're losing everything. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic, take it as it resonates. Like, they're pissed off. They're going through health and financial stress, tower after tower after tower. Meanwhile, you're just moving forward and you let go. It's something about you letting go, not holding on to the past. You let go of the past. If somebody was trying to keep you stuck in the past or a past state of mind or trying to put you there, you've been let go of the past. Like, they could have probably not treated you well when you were younger, and it got them caught the fuck up, and they're pissed off about this shit. Let me get one more card for the spread, please. Yeah, because they can't block you from being in your soul purpose anymore with the Eight of Pentacles energy. You already are in your soul purpose. There's nothing that they can do about this. And they're blocked from your path. They're blocked from trying to force themselves onto your path. And it's being padded. Like, it's being... When I tell you this shit, your path is being reinforced with barriers they can't get through. They're never going to be able to get through. Oh, yeah. That's basically what's going on. Your path is being completely barricaded from these people. And they're upset about this because you're in your soul purpose. You're already there. They've lost whatever job that they had of trying to block you. They can't block you anymore. They're completely blocked. There's nothing that they can do about this either, whether they like it or not. And they're acting like you're the problem, but you're not. They're absolutely upset because these people teamed up together to block you, and they can't block you anymore because you're constantly moving forward in the right direction with the Seven of Pentacles energy, because you healed and you're speaking the truth and you found out the truth. You could be an Emperor energy, or you simply stood up for yourself. And they're upset about this. Oh, they upset about this because everything has been illuminated, and they're going through judgment because everything has been exposed. Let me get one more card for the future outcome. And they're pissed off as if you're the fucking problem. You're not, though. And they're mad because they're jealous of the offers that's coming in towards you, and they're mad that they can't come in to try to give you some type of offer because they know that you're not going to let them come in towards you. They know this. They know you're not. Chariot card, and you're moving forward. That's just what it is. You move forward and you let go. It's something about letting go of the past and remaining balanced and stable is pissing them off because you pulled your energy back, and they're being investigated for them having access to some stability, some money that they wasn't supposed to have access to. And it's something about this investigation proved your innocence. And they feel like a fool because now they're caught the fuck up for what they did. Because you're staying focused on your path the way you're supposed to. And it's like 5-5 could be significant, but they're fighting, like they're self-destructing, possibly trying to fight with other people because they're wallowing in self-pity and crying because they know that they don't have access to this Nine of Pentacles anymore. Your money, your inheritance, this will, this estate. And they're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. Six of Swords, and you're traveling. You could be traveling soon, but it's something, this change is coming in. 6-6 could be significant, but this change is coming in, and you're stepping into prosperity and abundance. And the same prosperity and abundance and this money that they try to keep hidden from you, they've already been cut off from it. The decision has been made, and they can't delay this anymore because the truth is out, and you speaking the truth, and you're exposing everything with the Sun card, especially about their actual financial and health status. And they can't delay your forward movement with the Knight of Swords energy, and the truth coming out the truth is coming out by any means necessary. And whatever binding that they try to put over your Ten of Pentacles energy, you're too strong and too powerful. That's just what it is. And the Wheel of Fortune is already in your favor. There's genuinely nothing they can do about this. This cycle has come to a complete end. Let's go ahead and clarify. This shit is over. They're losing their shit about this. God, Holy Spirit, guardian angel, divine light, prosperity, please send me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Yeah, they're fighting amongst each other because of all this magic that they did. But they're also fighting about your natural skills, talents, and abilities. They don't like that shit either. But they're fighting amongst each other because your skills, talents, and abilities keep leveling up. And you keep leveling up. But they did all this magic to compete and fight with you, but all you did was become more powerful and level up. And it's pissing them off. And now they're fighting amongst each other because they know you're not gonna collaborate with them. You're not gonna work with them. They know that too. And that's what has them in their head with the Four of Swords energy, because of your self-love and the fact that they have no ties, no bridge, no type of string to you. All of it has been destroyed and decimated. And the fact that people around them are burning bridges with them too, because they're finding out the truth of why they did all of this. That, yeah, people don't want no parts. That's just kind of what it is, whether they like it or not. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that did all of this to compete with you. They're caught the fuck up. They can't come towards you though. They know they can't come towards you, and they know that you're not going to let them come towards you, even if they wanted to. Like, and they want to, but they know you're not going to let them come near you. Clarify the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You're not letting nobody from your past come towards you. This whole family knows this. You cut everybody off. You don't care. You don't care. They're upset about your intuition, baby. Oh, they mad about your intuition. They already received a message and they feel like this judgment was not what they wanted. They wanted to, they're trying to shortcut this judgment, but that shit is not working out in their favor because of your determination and willpower. They're upset about this shit because of your determination and willpower, divine feminine, to keep moving forward. They received a message and they feel like this judgment is not fair. Yeah, they're pissed off. 1 second. Cause they keep trying to hide behind many masks. Cause they keep trying to deny. They don't want people to see their true colors. This family, but everybody is already exposed. It's something also about them receiving a message. Oh wait. So basically, wow, that's crazy. Cause everything is being exposed. Somebody may want to try to run away or try to travel and everything like that, because of the fact of they have a lot of self-doubt because they keep trying to hide behind a mask. They don't want people to see their true colors, but they already see it. That's just what it is. This message is coming in very fast and they're upset because they don't want to accept this judgment. That's just what it is, because they don't want people to see their true colors. But your determination and willpower, divine feminine, is what's bringing it out anyways. Everybody can see it. They didn't want people to see your true colors either, but people see it naturally, and there's nothing that they can do about this because it's already been proven because of your diligence and hard work and determination and steadfastness exposed everything. That's just what it is. Yeah. But so it's like this family is trying to delay this like, it's like, how do I explain this? They keep trying. They don't want to accept the fact that this shit is over. That's literally just all it comes down to. But it's just the fact of the truth coming out. Divine feminine, they're upset about this because of your determination, willpower. They're crying, wallowing in self-pity. It could be somebody pregnant that's wallowing in self-pity too, crying and upset because the truth is out about all of these illusions. This family is exposed. They told all these lies on you. They did all of this shit to you. And they can't do anything about it because this judgment is here. And they keep trying to hide behind a mask. They already received the message that you're moving forward. And they've been desperately determined to wear a fucking mask to stop people from seeing their true colors. But they already received a message that everybody already knows the truth. It's something about that. It's the fact that this judgment is coming in so quick. It's coming in quick. The Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor and you walked away. It's something about a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could be binded, or they were trying to bind somebody with some type of offer, but the decision has been made and you cut them off with the Two of Swords energy. They couldn't bind you. That's just what it is. They couldn't bind this King of Pentacles energy. This King of Pentacles could have left them after they found out the truth and they tried to give them some type of offer and they realized that this wasn't This wasn't it. This family got caught the fuck up. So they were determined to try to stop people from seeing their true colors by trying to go in and give, like, it's something about somebody pregnant giving some type of offer to a King of Pentacles energy to try to get them tied up or bind them in some type of way. So if somebody, 3:55 o'clock, so somebody was trying to do the same thing that they've done in the past, which is go towards the King of Pentacles energy. Because I've had multiple readings of this in the past, and everything is being exposed about them doing this shit in the past. Somebody could already be pregnant and trying to go give an offer to a King of Pentacles energy to get them to come lay with them or be with them in some type of way, shape, or form, just so they can get them tied up again to prolong something or delay some type of judgment. But that shit ain't happening this time. This King of Pentacles already made a decision and cut them off quick as fuck. So when something is getting exposed about that, clarify the 8 of Wands. Somebody, like, that's why somebody is trying to bed somebody quickly, because they're already pregnant. Like, and that keeps coming out in multiple readings. Clarify the 8 of Wands sideways, and that's what's being exposed, because this is what they usually do. This isn't the first time, their first rodeo of doing that shit. Yeah, it's something about a people, king. It could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that the truth is coming out and people have set boundaries with them. It's something about you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, as well as other people, and they can't manipulate people, but you cut off contact with them. They, like, there's no communication that's going on. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you cutting off communication has them acting like a drama king, drama queen, because you're putting yourself first with the Knight of Cups energy, and it's Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy. It's something about this Nine of Pentacles, this inheritance, this money and prosperity, and this Six of Pentacles, and people giving to them. They're losing everything, wallowing in self-pity, going through financial and health distress because nobody's giving to them anymore, and they're losing everything when it comes to the Six of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles, because it was never theirs to begin with. They're getting caught the fuck up. Everything is being balanced out because you're following your intuition. You could be the High Priestess energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that everybody's following their intuition and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, whether they like it or not. And meanwhile, you're reaching new heights and trajectories, and it's a death to them trying to come towards you. It's something about a death in the community that has this whole family, I'll say family, them, has this whole community feeling helpless and powerless because they know you've won and they're going through a major tower because they did all this to compete and fight with you, and they did all this magic to compete and fight with you, and you still leveled up anyways, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem. They did all of this sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, but it's something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities that has them pissed off. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that did all of this. You set healthy boundaries with them with the Lovers card, and they're pissed off in the Four of Swords energy in their heads because of the fact that you've already, with the Four of Swords energy, heavily in their heads because of the fact that you cut them off and they have no ties to you, no bridges, they're blocked. But it's also, they're like, everybody has truth, and evidence about the fact that they tried nothing but to block you in the past. So they're thinking about all of that shit, and the fact that people actually has truth, and evidence about them trying to block you, and about the truth surrounding this harvesting money. Page of Pentacles energy, and you're manifesting new for yourself. There's something about these third-party individuals that's upset about you moving forward, but they're being forced to let go of the idea of you coming back to help them or save them. You let go and you literally set boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy. You're constantly moving forward in the right direction, and they're in the Nine of Swords about that shit. Anxiety, paranoid, and having nightmares about all the lies and deceptions that they did to try to keep this Ten of Pentacles hidden from you by any means necessary. And you pulled your energy back by any means necessary, and they're being investigated. You pulled your energy back from this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're getting caught the fuck up because they're being investigated. This Queen of Wands energy, upset, angry as fuck, Aries, Leo, Sag, that did all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, all that shit. They're caught the fuck up because the truth is out with the Queen of Swords energy, and you're speaking the truth, and they're heartbroken about this shit, about you speaking the truth. This family, this whole family, because you're in your you're already in your soul purpose. There's nothing that they can do about this, and you could be traveling soon, but they know that there's nothing that they can do about this. And it's like, There's no more projecting that's working out in their favor. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. If they're still trying to do this projection magic, or they're trying to like put you in their place, or trying to do this destiny, that shit is not working. They are completely blocked from your energy. There's no more access to you at all, and they know there's no more access to you. Confirmation. Yeah, and they're upset because you're emotionally, mentally, spiritually stable. You're stepping into prosperity and abundance. And they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance, and chasing chasing status, because they've whatever status that they had at one point is gone. These third party individuals could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings. Take it as it resonates. Could be people lying, saying that they're your actual family and they're not really your fucking family. Take it as it resonates. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Emperor, like you're not the problem. You let go. That's just what it is. And you're stepping into your new beginning with the Four of Pentacles energy. And it's something that you're creating, as well as heart. Like, you could be moving. You don't have to be an emperor to take that resonance. But it's the fact of how you're moving. You're stepping into your new beginning, whether they like it or not. And it's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability. You're moving forward with the Nine of Wands energy. You're too strong and too pure with the Strength card. And you speak the truth, and you found out the truth. It's the fact that you found out the truth. They're in the Five of Swords, heavy resentment and mad and fighting amongst each other. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, because this cycle has come to a completion with the world card, because everything has been illuminated, and you awaken. You're up. You awaken to the abuse, but the Hierophant energy, you woke the fuck up. And everything has been exposed. And they know that this ending is inevitable with the Ten of Swords, because they've already been exposed. Especially these partnerships that they had to keep something hidden, to keep the truth hidden, to try to keep this shit a secret. That shit has been exposed, and they can't delay this from coming out anymore. These people that partner up, they can't delay and keep shit hidden from you. Everything they did in the dark has come to the light, and there's no way that they can do this anymore. You already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And you're getting wish fulfillment, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. A decision has been made. They've been cut off from trying to bind you. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. They keep trying to bind you with some type of offer, but you walked away. Take it as a residence. You walked away. You could be a king. It's something about you walked away when you realized they were putting up a whole front when it came to their financial and health status that got exposed. Take it as a resonance. Somebody could have been pretending to be a king of pentacles energy, but you already walked away, and their whole facade fell flat. That's just what it is. Clarify the King of Cups in the reverse, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Yeah, this change is coming in, and they keep trying. This whole family is acting like a drama king, drama queen, because of the fact of this change is coming in, whether they like it or not, and they keep trying to resist it. But they're caught the fuck up, this family, because you're in your soul purpose, and whatever job that they had to try to they took up on their own to try to stop you, they're caught the fuck up. There's no way out of this for them. 404 could be significant. Take it as it resonates. Oh wow, 404 error is an error code on the computer, so it's like. Thank God this mic is on. They never expected to get caught the fuck up. This is what they were doing for their livelihood, was trying to stop you. But now all bridges and ties to you have been burnt and severed, and you're taking back what's yours, and what's meant to be yours is coming to you, whether they like it or not. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. There's nothing they can do, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem because you set boundaries. 7 of Wands, I cannot make this shit up, because you set boundaries. 7 of Wands energy, and you're constantly moving forward in the right direction, doing what the fuck you need to do. 3 of Wands energy. So what's meant to come to you is coming to you. You are in alignment. You're doing the right thing. You're going down the right path. You're continuously moving forward in the right direction, despite everything that they did. 9 of Swords energy. They're in heavy anxiety, paranoid, and having nightmares and shit surrounding you, as if you're the problem, but you were never the problem to begin with. And it comes out like everybody knows that. Because they desperately was deceiving people, betraying people, and doing all of this to try to stop you, but you're still moving forward with the Chariot card. You moved forward in silence. Like, you got on your path in silence. You didn't have to broadcast it to the world, but you been got on your path. You already are on your path. And the truth is out with the Knight of Swords energy about a marriage, a fake marriage. Take it as it resonates. And your ability to manifest new is exposing them, but also everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about what they did with the King of Swords energy. And you're putting yourself first with the Knight of Cups energy. There's a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is upset because there's Nine of Pentacles and there's Six of Pentacles. They don't have access to this anymore. Nobody's giving to them anymore, and they can't forcefully take this prosperity and abundant energy from you anymore, and they have no access to your Nine of Pentacles, your inheritance, your estate, this money. They're caught the fuck up. They're going through financial and health distress, like, but that's justice, because they took what was not theirs to begin with. Everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. And there's nothing that they can do about it, and they have no power over you because you're still following your intuition. They know that they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, whether they like it or not. And you're reaching new heights and trajectories. It's a death to this cycle, whether they like it or not. Clarify the Ten of Wands sideways. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Like, they're pissed off. Like, they're mad because it's like, they know that they're blocked from getting an Ace of Cups with you. They're not getting this Ace of Cups with you. But they're pissed off because of this new beginning in romantic as well as platonic. They're pissed off they're not getting this Ace of Cups with you. They're heartbroken about that shit because they can't lie or betray you anymore. You've already blocked them out. But they're blocked from your new beginnings that's coming in towards you. They have no access to it. Yeah. They're heartbroken because they have no access to this prosperity and abundance that's coming in towards you. They have no ties to this new beginning that's coming into you. So these new people that's coming in, these friends, these partnerships, this romantic and platonic, everything that's coming in towards you, they have no power over. Everything Ace of Wands has been exposed, and they know that this is this is an inevitable ending, and everything got exposed about the partnership, the people that they partnered up with. They can't delay this anymore. That's just what it is. They can't delay this. They can't keep something hidden from you anymore. Everything has been exposed about these people partnering up to keep you blocked from your sole purpose, but you're already there, and they're heartbroken about this shit because they have no ties to none of your relationships is going to be tied to this family, and they know this, and they feel completely blocked. It's something about they're heartbroken because they're creatively blocked, but you're not. You're in your sole purpose, and they can't block you. But all of their lies and illusions, they're blocked. They can't come up with a creative lie to expose to nothing. They can't, because everything has already been debunked. That's just what it is. And that's why they're fighting amongst each other, because you're still leveling up anyways. Yeah. And they feel absolutely helpless and powerless because they feel like a victim because this magic is not working. It's something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities. They feel they have no power over your win. You've won. That's just what it is. Mm-hmm. And the whole community knows the truth. It's something about a death that's balanced. Justice is being balanced out for an unaliving, multiple unalivings as well when it comes to this community, and they're upset about that shit. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles sideways, because everything has been exposed. There's no way around this. They're really caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. Because the truth got told about all of the gossip lies that they told. They've lost whatever job that they had, and you're moving forward with the Chariot card, whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do about this. Yeah. It's something about them putting on this whole front, it's something about a whole front surrounding their actual financial and health status. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and the truth is out about who the actual true divine feminine is. And there's somebody that's pregnant that's upset, wallowing in self-pity and crying about the divine feminine getting their Ace of Pentacles. It's been exposed. There's nothing they can do about this, and they're completely exposed. There's no way. Oh shit. There's no way out of this for them. Yeah, because you're moving forward and you have a lot of options coming in for you, but they can't cause any more illusions surrounding you. They're going through nothing but misfortune and karma for all of the illusions that they spread, because everything has been exposed. Meanwhile, you're moving forward with nothing but great fortune, like good dharma, and fucking stepping into nothing but a lot of options coming in for you, good options, because the truth is out now and everybody knows what's up. They're being forced to let this go. It's something also about whatever illusions they had surrounding these sacrifices that they did in the past. They're being exposed for it. A whole emperor energy could be fine. It's something about them sacrificing a past emperor energy that's also coming to light. Take it as it resonates. But there's an emperor energy that has let go and blocked these people out after finding out the truth and seeking the truth around surrounding a King of Wands energy, and you setting healthy boundaries with this King of Wands energy and them not having access to you. They're upset about this in the Four of Swords about this shit because there's no ties to you. If somebody was trying to claim to be your lover, that shit is already exposed that they weren't your lover as well. They're in the Four of Swords about this shit. Having anxiety and paranoid and having nightmares about all of their lies and deceptions, because despite all of that, you still were able to move forward in the right direction, and what's coming towards you is still coming towards you, your harvest. There's nothing they can do about this, and you're manifesting new for yourself as you set boundaries and you're putting yourself first. Yeah. Clarify the future outcome, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem, because you moving forward by any means necessary and pulling your energy back by any means necessarily has them hot-headed as fuck, because they know it's a missed opportunity to come towards you or you working with them. You're not. They're feeling they have no power over an investigation as well. There's an investigation that's over and they feel absolutely ostracized and helpless and powerless. No, because nobody sees them as a victim, but they have no power over you pulling your energy back, as well as over this investigation that is now coming to an end. That's just what it is. And they know they're caught up because it was an investigation into everybody finding out. That's led to everybody finding out their abuse of power this entire time. And they're unable to manifest anything with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They can't manifest no new beginning. They can't manifest a new Ace of Cups with you. They know you're not going to let them in. You've made a decision. You've cut them off with the Two of Swords energy. And this is permanent. That's just what it is. A decision has been made. They've been cut off. Even the whatever demon, devil, deity entity that they were working with has cut them off. Take it as it resonates, but they keep trying to bind people by trying to give people offers to come partner up with them, and that shit is not working. They keep trying to bind people with some type of offer to get them to work with them to keep something hidden from you, but people have cut them off with the Two of Swords energy and made the decision, said, nah, fuck no, because you already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and you're getting your wish fulfillment, and this cycle is coming to a complete end. World card. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy feels like a fucking fool because everybody knows you're innocent and they know this is a missed opportunity. There's nothing that they can do about this because you healed. It's something about something that got done in the past that's being healed now. Is healed with the truth. Possibly about the truth surrounding paternity of children as well. It could be a child that's grown now, but also like children in the past and these unalivings that they committed in the past, because you're still moving forward in the right direction. You healed from the past. That's just what it is. And they can't put you back into a past state of mind because you're already past that. There's nothing that they can do about this. And they're pissed off because you've been healed. High Priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. And they know they know this Ace of Cups is coming in towards you. And they know that there's not getting a new partnerships or romantic or platonic or anything to do with you. They know that they're not going to have access to any of your partnerships in the future. Page of Cups energy. Yeah, because you're reaching new heights and trajectories and they're jealous of that shit because you're having a lot of offers come in and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, going through financial and health distress because they are not getting access to this inheritance, this money, this prosperity, this abundance, because you're putting yourself first. And this Queen of Pentacles energy is upset because the truth and proof is out. They have tangible proof and evidence of them trying to take what is yours. And they're caught the fuck up. And they know you're not going to help them. This matriarch energy, they know this because everybody has truth, proof, and evidence and cutting through all the bullshit, manipulation, and setting boundaries. And you've been set boundaries. And you move forward in the right direction. There's nothing that they can do about it. 4:24 on the clock. There is nothing. No, 4:14 on the clock. Sorry about that. And they're upset about that as if you're the problem, but you're not. They caused all this confusion, and all this confusion has been cleared the fuck up. They caused all this confusion to keep this cycle of delays and or keep you in a cycle of delays and or waiting. And that shit has been exposed. Like, there is no more confusion. There is no more confusion. Everybody's releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. They're confused about how people are releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. They're confused about how you are able to release, let go, move on, and walk away. Yeah. From all the dishonesty, deception, lies, and trickery, because they did all of these lies. They told all of these lies. They did all of this deception. They went to hell and back and then some to cause this confusion. They're confused about how the fuck you were really able to walk away, release, let go, move on, and walk away. They don't get it. But their whole fast was a fabrication of a fantasy that they wanted for your life. Everything was a lie. They could not prove not a lick of shit. They had a lot of he say, she say. They paid a lot of people to lie on you. But at the end of the day, there were no facts. And then everything that was factual about them came to the light because everything got investigated. That's just what it is. They didn't think that people were going to look into it, but they did. And it exposed everything. Yeah. Because they're trying to force some type of second chance or a reconciliation. Because they were relying on reconciling with you or coming back towards you. That's what they were relying. They were relying on that shit. It was unexpected. And now they're afraid. That's what, now they're in trouble, and that was unexpected. Because they were relying on being able to come back towards you and getting your energy. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. These third-party influences, they're mad because you withdrew your energy. Now they want to apologize in return because this curse that they did, this curse, hex, and witchcraft, doing this sex magic, return to sender. Okay, that shit return to sender. But the only reason why they want to come back around is trying to curse you. These non-committal sexual energies. But because you freed yourself. You separated and blocked them out. You blocked whatever sex magic they did to bind you has been blocked. That's just what it is. And they're fighting amongst each other because everything that they thought they were going to be able to keep secret or concealed by wearing a fucking mask has reached its breaking point, and they're overwhelmed. Because they're longing, aching, and craving desperately to attach to you. They're spying on you heavily, but you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on yourself. It's something about the past. People looking into their past. And they're definitely trying to find people from your past to connect to you. And it's being rejected every single time. They can't get to you. You're rejecting these people. You see them as hollow, shallow, empty. And you're bored with this shit. And they're fighting amongst each other because they're doing this shit on a daily basis. Everybody's aware of what they're desiring, wishing, and craving. They're chasing this toxic shit to try over and over and over again, but you've already started over in a new direction and you're resisting them, suppressing you, divine feminine. It's something about them. It's something about a fake marriage. A marriage was a complete fantasy. It was a fabrication. That's all it was. It was a lie. And now they're feeling vulnerable because they wanted you. They've been trying to manifest for you to open your heart to them so they can try to mirror your energy. They're desperately trying to hold on and obsessively trying to put on you, but you've already ghosted them. You've already gotten away. A whole foundation could be ghosting this family because of their obsession with chasing this toxic shit to try to delay this change and get you sidetracked and distracted. You already escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away, and you're already at peace. This cycle is closed out for good. Finality. It's something about you attracting in a divine masculine as well, but it's like them attracting a divine masculine to cause some type of cloudy judgment with illusion. But the divine masculine boundaries are up too, and the answer is no. Because they woke the fuck up to all the lies and deceptions that they did to just cause delays. They're not arguing with these people. I know I checked all these cards, but it came out. This one is in reverse. They're not arguing with them, bro. They're not arguing with them in this repeat pattern karmic lesson. Everything has gotten exposed about them doing this shit before. They know this. They know what's up. They're not playing with them. They're not. They're afraid because this cycle of delays and their waiting is over. Yeah, this shit is over. I cannot make it up. Finality. This cycle has closed out for good. There is no reconciliation. There is no reconciliation. Their obsession with you, addicted to this shit. They can't run. They can't run. They can't ghost this. The fact that everybody knows of their obsession of you, of them obsessively trying to keep you in a cycle of delays. But this cycle has closed out for good. This family can't run. with running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible in the reverse. Somebody that's pregnant, this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. They're sinking despair, hopeless as fuck, bitter and angry, holding resentment because you left them out in the cold and you walked the fuck away. And everybody has clarity about why you walked away. Everybody knows the truth and their true intentions, especially when it comes to these mixed signals. Everybody's following their intuition, including you. And everybody has a clear headspace and perspective of them going through karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial, for doing all this spell work and shit. It's literally just return to sender. And there's nothing that they can do about this. They're in their pride, unstable as fuck, because they depleted their own energy, but they're now trapped. They're stuck, tied down, and captive, and they're depressed as fuck, trying to return to you, but they're getting stonewalled because you've healed, released, purified, and cleansed your energy. That's just what it is. And they're heartbroken, stressed out, and arguing because whatever cycle, this repeated pattern and karmic lesson has been destroyed. That's just what it is. It's not going to happen again. This cycle of delays and their waiting is destroyed, is broken. And everything is getting unveiled and coming clean about them doing this shit before. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. And you keep releasing, letting go, and moving on and walking away, as well as everybody else, because they keep trying to play victim with lies. But everybody woke the fuck up about this confusion and set boundaries, and the answer is no. There's nothing they can do. This family can't run from this. They can't run. They're not going anywhere. They're caught the fuck up. This cycle is done for, and they know it. They're caught the fuck up. There's no way out of this for them. There is no way out. Because I'm talking about multiple unalivings of the past is coming back to the light. And it's because this magic that they did got them caught the fuck up. Say if they were doing magic to try to get you exposed in some type of way, or expose you in some type of way. You don't have anything to be exposed. And this magic returned to sender. So now they're caught up in what they did, and there's nothing they can do about it. God, Holy Spirit, guardians, my own life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. 4:22 on the clock. I don't know what else to, because they were relying on coming back around. They were relying on a reconciliation, on you coming back. That's what they were relying on. It was unexpected for them to get in trouble. And now they're afraid. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages, because this cycle is closed out for good. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Yeah, they keep trying to attract you in. They keep trying. They keep trying, and they can't, because you won't come back. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want. They feel like it's a miracle that you can attract in what you want, but they can't attract you in, and you're not coming back. They can't get you to come back, and you won't come back. Yeah. It's a death to this cycle. And they're acting like you're the problem, but you're not. Let's go. What we got? They were relying on trying to get a second chance. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation, trying to get close to you, but they can't get close to you. They can't. They can't get close to you, and they can't set you up. That's just what it is. They were relying on trying to set you up. They're still trying to set you up, and they can't. And that was unexpected. And it was unexpected that they would get in trouble for trying to set you up, because they got caught up for doing this shit in the past, and the fact that they were trying to do this shit to you now. That it was unexpected that you were able to get away from these people trying to set you up. And divine timing is on your side. They're afraid about divine timing because this cycle of delays and or waiting has completely closed the fuck out. They're losing their shit about this, because however they were earning money has come to an end. This elder that was getting money from life insurance policies, but like unaliving lost loved ones, they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because they don't want to stop. It's something about them not wanting to stop to unalive you through poisoning or trying to give you some type of STD, STI. 4:24 on the clock. With these third parties and law officials is on they ass. It's on law, lawyer, judge, and police. When it comes to these greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid, they're drinking heavily. They're drinking heavily because they're being forced to let go, surrender, and give this shit up and release, trying to mirror your energy or appear as you. That shit is over. A whole community is done with this shit. But it's something about how a whole community did this shit to receive a level up that's been exposed because it got investigated into. And the focus is completely on them for all the lies that they told, for lying on you, lying about you, who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. They're getting caught the fuck up for this shit now. And what their actual wishes and desires were with trying to set you up. They got caught on video, photo, and audio, and they're being put on a permanent pause. Meanwhile, you're getting a new beginning. They're getting caught up because this crime has reached its limit and it's been solidified who the tyrant energies were and them spying on you to cause you misfortune and to seduce you. Forgotten people, like forgotten person, old friends, and people from your past, because they wanted to keep your talents, what you were born with, your features and your personality, a secret. They didn't want people to see you. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you because your guard is up and you're heavily protected from all of these rituals they keep trying to send your way through all this chaos magic as well. They're getting all this chaos that they cause has come to a complete end, and you've already broke up and walked away, separating, put an end to this shit. But they're mad. They caused this chaos because you did walk away. For some of y'all, they caused this chaos, yeah, because you ended shit too. But when you walked away, it put an end to this complete illusion, this fabrication, this lie. Divine intervention is on your side, and they have eternal regret because now everybody has more than enough information about them doing this shit before, as well as what they did to you on social media, as well as what you're doing on social media, that's making them lose their shit out of control, because everything is being solved when it comes to this blood work and DNA sampling. Yeah, these rituals ain't doing shit. You're at balance, and they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation because they already know all these old cases and cold cases are coming back up about them committing this identity fraud, and everybody knows the truth about multiple unalivings. And they keep trying to silence you because you're single, independent, and alone. They keep trying to silence you, but commit like about a commitment, a fake marriage, because you're single, independent, and alone, and you freed yourself. This change is coming in, and these people wearing a mask, that's these clown energies that put on this whole performance, they're losing control and reckless ass energy because they kept trying to bind your lineage. They kept trying to set you up, and they're having mad anxiety because you're in alignment and they're emotional as fuck because they know they're going to jail. That's just what it is, because they can't bind you. That's just what it keeps coming down to every single fucking time. Yeah, this cycle of delays and or waiting, they keep trying to silence you to keep a cycle, to keep some type of cycle or delays and waiting going. But that shit has come to a dead done. It's over with because they want you to keep silence about you knowing something about these unalivings, but that cycle has closed out for good because everybody knows, and they're the only ones that's acting like other, like law officials don't already know about the unalivings that they committed. They're obsessed with, like, obsession with you. They can't run away from these everybody knowing that they're obsessed with you because these rituals are not working. They're constantly doing these death rituals on you and it's not working. It's something about this family. They have no protection from these rituals that's backfiring on them. They have no protection. They have no protection. They can't run from these rituals that they did. But this cycle has closed out for good. They can't run from this shit anymore. They can't. The focus is completely on them, and they keep trying to get close to you, but they can't even get near you. They keep trying to get close to you because they were relying on setting you up, and they can't set you up. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up, trying to mirror your energy or appear as you. That's just what it is. They wanted to get away with trying to appear as you, committing identity fraud, and they think they'll be able to run away or get away if they try to mirror your energy, but that shit is not happening. It's not happening. They're being forced to let that shit go because it's not gonna happen, and they can't mirror your energy, and that shit wouldn't help them anyways. But they're afraid because divine timing is on your side, and they keep trying to cause delays, but they're having hella money problems for all these delays that they try to cause from this money coming towards you. These key people core the problem. Take it as it resonates, because everybody's firm and wide awake already, and they've already made a decision. This change is coming in, and that was a surprise to them. They're afraid because they keep trying to take this risk over and over against you, but they already received the message over and over again, whether it's from a tarot reader, law enforcement, or even people. Like I said, they received message from the people that they partnered up with that this shit is a waste of time, and people are cutting ties. wise. It's a waste of time because everything they did in the past that they thought they got rid of, all the information they thought they got rid of as well, has come back. It's here. There's nothing they can do about it. Data, backup, and digital. That's just what it is about them manipulating multiple unalivings. These greedy people these are people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you. They're up like this shit is over. It's the end of this opportunity. It's the end. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit. They're really caught the fuck up. And they keep trying to attract you in. They feel like this shit is a miracle because they're binded to this shit now. And they keep trying to set you up to try to bind you. They're emotional as fuck because they know they're going to jail and you're following your intuition passionately. There's nothing they can do about this. It's something about a house and or a home. These clown energies are losing control and reckless ass energy because of your lineage and this change coming in, and you freed yourself in your lineage because they were committed to doing this shit to you, and you're single, independent, and alone, and everybody knows the truth and has wisdom and foresight about all these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up, and them wearing this identity, doing this identity fraud as well, and them being forced to have to pay. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation because it's something about DNA and blood work that got them caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. Well, baby, if you let me, I can. Yeah, they can't cause any more chaos. They can't mirror your energy to cause chaos for you. That shit is over. This crime has reached its limit. This cycle of delays and or waiting to try to silence you, that shit is over. Them trying to coerce people to keep people silent about this unaliving is over because everybody already knows, including law officials. They already know what's up. There's nothing that they can do about this. This change is coming in, whether they like it or not. This cycle is closed out for good. And you freed yourself from whatever rituals they were doing, and they have no protection. They were obsessively doing these rituals, but these rituals are returning to sender. There's nothing what they can do. Your guard is up. You're heavily protected. You were able to free yourself, and they have no protection because you were able to free yourself. They can't keep you trapped anymore, and they're emotional as fuck because you're in alignment, and the focus is completely on them. They thought they were going to be able to force some type of reconciliation with you, and they can't. Yeah, they're being forced to let go of trying to take this risk towards you, and they're afraid because they were relying on this. This is all they were relying on. There's something about them getting caught up on video, photo, and audio. They were wishing to get you caught up on video, photo, and audio, these snake energies, but they got caught up about expressing what their actual wishes and desires were and what they were trying to do. These snake energies that lied on you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. They've been investigated. A whole community, how they were leveling up, has been exposed. Excuse me. Confirmation. And how they were earning money. How they were earning their money. These lost loved ones, including this elder that's getting caught the fuck up for these lost loved ones. And they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because of some type of STD, STI that they're desperately trying to give you or trying to poison you. These third-party attachments. And these law officials is on their ass. They know about their obsession with you, their greed, and them desperately trying to do this to you. 433. You're moving forward and they're losing everything. They're going through financial health and distress. This family, somebody is pregnant, and these parents, and they already got caught up on video, photo, and audio. They already caught up. There's nothing they can do about this. They're really caught the fuck up. God, Holy Spirit, guardian angel, my life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. You shine the light on it because you fearlessly loved yourself. That's just what it is. Oh, wow, this reading is a little... Because you spoke up. You spoke up and fearlessly loved yourself. That's just what it is. And you feel safe to, and they're mad because you fearlessly love yourself as well as feeling safe to be yourself. There's nothing that they can do about that. Let me get one card for Taurus. Because you know your worth, honey. They feel nothing but shame. They have nothing but shame because of the fact of you have nothing but good juju. You surrendered everything to the divine, and they're in grief about your ancestors protecting, walking beside you and within you, protecting you, like protecting you because you are the Holy Grail. Whatever you're creating is exposing these people's mask. That's just what it is. And they feel like this shit is a miracle that you still leveled up and you healed. It's something about you healing. You living out loud as well. They feel like they self-sabotage because you're in an energy of giving and receiving. Your awakening is here, and they keep trying to resist this, but you're following your intuition. Your harvest is coming in. You're going through a radical rebirth because you bared everything to the world, and these people feel completely naked. You're forgiving your soul. That's just what it is. And these karmic cords, you cut off all these karmic cords and you grounded yourself, and these secrets keeps getting revealed as you fearlessly love yourself, and they keep trying to do magic over you because you feel safe to be love yourself, and you take pleasure in being yourself, and you're in celestial alignment, and you're speaking up, and that shit has them in scarcity mindset. There's nothing that they can do about this. Like, just fuck them. All right, let's go ahead and read this, and then we're going to go ahead and close this out because I need to hurry up and get this video up. God, Holy Spirit, guardian angel, my love, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. You saw beyond the veil. You could be working with crystals, doesn't have to be, but you saw beyond the veil, and there's nothing that they can do about this, and they're pissed off about this. Yeah, because it's already happened. Gratitude rampage. It's already happened. This is happening in real time, or it's already happened. And it's this change is already started. That's just what it is. And you saw beyond the veil. Let me get one card for fucking Taurus, please. All I need is somebody who don't really care. Yeah. You found balance. Wizard balance. You found balance, and you have a union coming in. Aww. Initiation. You channeled what you like. You're channeling your animal side, and you found balance within the chaos. They kept doing all this sex magic to try to seduce you with their sexuality, but you were in solitude and you let go, and you kept moving forward. Just go. And you showed yourself compassion as you got clarity about the truth of this family. It's something about your essence and your wisdom. You knew you could transform, and you did. A whole community knows that this is in divine timing, and they already had a vision. Everybody's being forced to take accountability as you're being guided, and you stay loyal to your guidance that your ancestors brought to you. You'll be celebrating very soon, but people see you as the blueprint for unconditional love because you are the key to your own bliss, to your happiness. You looked up and you've transcended divine feminine. That's just what it is. And you're creating, whatever you're creating is completely in alignment. Yeah. As you stay loyal to spirit is acting on your behalf, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Let's go ahead and read these cards, and then we're gonna close this out. If you're looking for devotion, talk to me. Guarantees, so baby, if you want me, you got to show me love. Words are just easy to say. You got to show me love. Wizard. Balancing the wizard card, we see how how a person has transformed after applying the lessons learned. The wizard in the card is standing on the pier watching the waves carry off the sand. Watching the waves carry off the sand. Okay. Saying he maintains a sense of balance, knowing that what is his will come to him and will not pass him by. The wizard stands with 3 joints lined up, representing moving into the next stages of a situation. Oh wow. Okay. Um represent the next stages of a situation. The wizard always shows up when it is time to travel. While he stands with his back to us and we must wait for him to turn around, symbolizing the patience of the joint. The momentum to turn the ground herbs into a wand signifies growth and a rite of passage delivered by the wizard. Plant spirit basil. To say, oh, you got to show me love. It says you are beautiful and loved. Every part of you in your journey is beautiful. Even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. You are secretly scared that you are not enough. Shame is lying. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. I am protected. And you are. And they're pissed off about that. Oh, but they know this family caught the fuck up. This family is caught up. And they can't run from this. They were desperately relying on a reconciliation or you coming back around. Like, that's what they're relying on. That shit ain't gonna never happen. But you have that. That shit ain't gonna never happen. I'm not even gonna play with you. That shit ain't never happening, and they know it ain't. Like, the thing is, they're relying on this. That's why they're desperately doing this magic. But they know there ain't no chance in hell that you coming back around. Which is why they doing all of this sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria, constantly trying to force you back. But that cycle is over. They keep trying to delay something, thinking that they can wait you out, but you don't give a fuck. You're this time, their time is being that shit like divine intervention, divine timing is on your side. That's one. And two, nah, that shit ain't happening. They're pissed off. They're really mad because they did all this thinking that if they waited you out, you was gonna come back around. They were going to be able to get control back over you to try to unalive you again, or try to at least keep you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive by getting back in your energy, or trying to get you to come back towards them willingly, and you're not coming. And it's like they're waking up to the fact, like it's like they are being forced to actually take heed to the fact that you're really not coming back. They don't have a choice because you're not coming. Like, they can wait all day, all they want. You're not coming back. And that's what people are waking up to. That's what people are waking up to, that you're really never coming back. Because they were completely reliant. Everything was relying on you coming back around to get you stuck, tied down, and captive, to get you to come back. Like you have no reason other than to come back towards them and let them fuck you over. But no, you kept moving forward. You stayed focused on your path, doing what you need to do. You put the time and effort that you may have used to put in other people into yourself and doing what you need to do. They never expected you to go within. They took, like, they blocked off the front of you and the back of you. They blocked off all sides of you, but they couldn't block you from going within. They couldn't block you from going within. That's just what it is. Nobody can ever block somebody from going within. It's just most of the time going within is the scariest part you can do. Most people seek to try to control the shit outside of them, but meanwhile, the part that you really need to focus on is controlling within you, your insides. You feel me? Controlling yourself. Having control and mastery over yourself is priceless. And they never expected that from you. They never expected you to go within. And you did. And you focused on yourself, and you continuously focus on yourself, which is why they're pissed off, because they can't distract you off of your path. Your path is within yourself, looking into yourself, dealing with your own emotions. That's always been your path, no matter what. Like, because, like, having control over yourself, a mastery over yourself, your mind, your emotions, nobody can fool you or stop you from doing what you need to do if you believe in yourself. It's like what they say, stand up. If you stand up for nothing, you'll fall for anything. You feel me? And you found who you are already. You already know who you are. They didn't know you already arrived to that point. They did not know that you already got there. And then you found the confidence to actually express yourself and be who you are out in public. And they're upset about that, about you feeling safe to be yourself. Full circle. It's crazy. All right. Well, that's all I got for Taurus. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. This family can't run from nothing. They're caught the fuck up. They're stuck in their own shit, and it's their fault, and it ain't nobody else's fault but theirs, and that's what they get. That's all I got. Be real with you. That's all I got. And, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, just keep doing you, though. You doing the right thing. Keep moving forward. They were relying on you coming back. Everything was reliant on you coming back around. And you not coming back around. You didn't coming back around, and you're not going to. You don't give a fuck, family or not. These people ain't your real family. You don't claim them just like they didn't claim you. So, like, what's the problem? Keep that same energy. They don't want to keep that same energy because they know they're going to jail. For some, take it as it resonates. But you getting what's yours. That's just what matters. And keep moving forward. Do your thing. Ain't your problem. Keep moving forward. All right. Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye.